Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dot from Dot Me Now Coaching and Entertainment. For a coaching session, link down below. With that being said, there's a book called Outwitting the Devil. You may or may not have heard of it by Napoleon Hill, right? Wait, I think I'm pretty sure that's who wrote it. With that being said, bro, this book is pretty dope. I'm gonna cover it inside my Patreon, link down below. Also, the $10 one, the book club join. But with that being said, bro, he talks about this concept of the other self, right? Now, if you're into spirituality, you may have heard about the higher self and stuff like that. It kind of deals with that too. He was learning about it because he was like doing this study, right, to find out why people fail and why people succeed and stuff like that. And while he was talking to like his mentor or something like that, I believe, he was like, yo, while you do this study, you're gonna find out that people who have achieved success oftentimes are tapped into this other self, and that's what allows them to actually achieve and attain their goals and stuff like that, right? So the guy is doing the study. He learns all this stuff. He makes different principles for success. He feel like he got all this knowledge solidified. He's like, he got it. But then, bro, he was forced to like go into hiding. Like his life got threatened pretty much. So he was forced to go into hiding. Then he pretty much felt like a shell of a man and stuff like that. And he was like, dang, I learned about all this how to feel like succeed and stuff like that, and I'm trying to teach people, but I haven't even succeeded in my dang stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what have I really done for myself that proves that, like, you know what I'm saying, I've succeeded? And then that's when his other self had kicked in. Peep, this guy's broke. You know what I'm saying? Like he has no real plan or something or nothing like that. All he really has is that he got this. He got the studies that he wrote and stuff like that, and he could publish it into a book, right? But at the time, he's living at like somebody else's crib, no money. He's in hiding, you know, like all this other stuff, right? But one day he just snapped, right? He's like, nah, I heard about this other self type stuff. It's time to get to it. You know what I'm saying? But for him, it came in just as a voice. It would be as if like a spirit or your higher self or God just kicked in. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He was told to go to Philadelphia and publish his book pretty much. He didn't know how he was gonna do it. He ain't have no money. He ain't have nothing like that. And then as he was thinking about how the heck am I gonna do this, he got the idea. Call this person and ask for this. They're gonna lend it to you. Blah 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 blah. Right? He asked the person. They did lend it and stuff like that. He didn't explain the church. He didn't explain why he was asking for it, and the guy didn't ask anyway. And before getting on the phone, he was told by his other self not to ask and stuff like. I mean, not to tell him why he needed the money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The guy's gonna give him more money, but he didn't take the extra money. So with that being said, right? He goes to Philly and stuff like that. He gets the most expensive hotel, the most expensive one. You know, like he don't know why he did it. His other self just said, just get it. You know what I'm saying? So he gets it, and eventually he gets told, like, live as if you were already, like, as if you already had the money. You know what I'm saying? On some law of assumption stuff. He's like, yo, live as if you already had the money and stuff like that, as if this was your normal life and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got the luxury hotel, because it forced him to have to actually make up for the payment and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why his other self told him to do that and stuff like that. So eventually he does all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's like, dang, who the freak's gonna publish my book? And he's going through, and he gets told to go through all his contacts that he knows and stuff like that. And when he finds the person, he gonna know who it is, right? So he going through the contacts and stuff like that. He doing all this stuff, right? I'm pretty sure he did this for like a whole night or a couple of days, and he was just burnt out. He's like, damn, like I'm effed. And then out of nowhere, he just thought about somebody. He was like, yo, he's the guy. And then like he got a whole entire plan about how to do it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He called the guy up, explained. The guy published his book. It was a success. It was great. You know what I'm saying? And he was told by the guy who even explained the concept of the other self to begin with, that the other self usually kicks in at times where you're at your lowest, like when you really need to push through and stuff like that. And that's really those periods where you either get made or where it's like a make or break. You know what I'm saying? Either this is gonna make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? That's what, in that situation, is what allowed him to really go through with that type of stuff. And it's a really dope book, bro. That's just the beginning of it. There's way more to the book. I'm gonna cover it inside my Patreon eventually. Like I said, link down below for all that type of stuff, bro. I'm gonna probably cover it more on my YouTube. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? I might give a summary of the whole entire book, but that's pretty much the gist of it. It talks about the other stuff and stuff like that. But it's probably, well, there is more to it that I probably am gonna talk about. So yeah, but to see me cover it in depth, Patreon down below. The $10 one has the book club along with insight into my life. The $5 one is just insight into my life. The Cash App is for donations if you want to donate to the channel and support the channel. If you need a coaching session, you feel like you need some more spiritual connection, you just need some help inside your life, you could get a spiritual coaching session or a birth chart coaching session and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch you guys in my next video. It's been your boy Dot from Dot Entertainment. and Dot Incorporated. Peace.